Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Steve Netto, and we just got back from the mall picking up my pair of the Air Jordan 1 Biohack. These just released this morning for a retail price of $170, and today's date is September 4th. This is easily one of the most interesting Jordan 1 colorways that we've seen released this year. It is actually resembled off of an old Nike Dunk undefeated collaboration that came out in 2005, the Nike Dunk kind of biohack in the same colorway. So I'll put that picture up. You guys can check that out. But as you can see, it definitely resembles this shoe that we have right here. Kind of some Tokyo vibes and what they were going for in terms of the colorway. And in hand, this thing is just nuts. Checking it out. I don't know exactly what they were thinking with all these colors, but we're going to take a full deep dive into the shoe, take a look at it both up close and on feet, and I'll give you guys my final opinions on the shoe at the end of the video. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of my release day pickups and release day postings that I put on YouTube. I love checking out all the new sneakers that release and always get them up on YouTube as soon as I can. So that's what we're going to do for today. We got a good one lined up on this Air Jordan 1 Biohack. So let's go and start checking out the shoe. And here we are now with the sneaker. So again, just the crazy colors, a lot going on with the sneaker. But before we dive into the shoe itself, let's take a look at the box. This is just a classic Jordan 1 box. And then on the size tag down here, we have Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Style code is 555088201. And the actual colorway is Baroque Brown, Racer Pink, and Black. Again, for that retail price of $170. Releasing this morning. But now onto the shoe itself. The shoe is actually comprised of a lot of suede all on the upper. So from the lateral side here, taking a look at it, we can see a bunch of different colors, and I think the thing that really sticks out the most is the midsole here in this kind of bright green color atop a black outsole, and then splitting to all different kinds of colors to the upper. So then we have the blue going to another shade of blue, all kind of in this really nice suede material, and then black in the mid panel, sort of this gray metallic silver swoosh, and then this brown on the back heel going all the way up to the black around the collar, and then the pink up at the inner lining with some green behind, you know, the Wings logo here. There's literally just so much. And then moving to the tongue, you got some different colors there, and the black lace is included. So hopefully you guys can see this is a crazy, crazy shoe. Onto the front of the shoes now, we can see the toe box again with the two shades of blue, the green for the midsole, perforations on the toe box, leading up to the black laces, this insane kind of orange tongue, really bright. Gives me kind of South Beach vibes for a South Beach color on the tongue itself here with the black. Pink Nike Air, and then the light blue stitching all around. A little bit different than regular Jordan 1s. This is not a typical Jordan 1 tongue by any means here. On the back of it, it's pink. We have, you know, some writing there, which we'll take a look at a little bit later. And then the rest of the inner liner is pink as well. There's also a pink set of laces included on the shoe. Just nuts. So many colors on this sneaker here. As for the medial side, again, we got all the brown in the back, the black mid panel, metallic silver swoosh, the shades of blue going down to the toe box. You can see the tongue, that upper lining, the upper material, you know, the part down here with the green behind it. It's just nuts. There's so many colors, but the medial side is pretty similar to the lateral. Onto the back now, you know, of course, they couldn't keep that quiet. They had to do a lot to the back too. So we have the pink to black to brown, and then some kind of turquoise to black and silver, brown, green, and black. That was literally just so many colors. But from the back of the sneaker, it looks pretty nice. Definitely cool and a lot going on. So if that's your thing, definitely a lot going on with this shoe here. Moving overhead on the shoe now to take a look inside. So again, we can take a look at kind of the atypical tongue and inner lining and insole and everything here. So we have the orange on the tongue tag, which is just stitched on the front, and then the regular writing that's on the back of Jordan 1s for the tongue just printed on, so not another tag. Pink behind the tongue, consistent between the two shoes. We have blue for the inner, or for the insole, with a pink Nike Air logo printed on top, with pink all around for the inner liner. Again, really feels like a South Beach color shoe from the inside. Just taking a look at this angle right here. Obviously, the rest of the shoe has so much more going on with it, but that's what it looks like kind of overhead and moving inside. And then as for the size tag, we can get a shot of it right there for the numbers and information. And lastly, we can check out the outsole on this Jordan 1, where it is just all black here. Of course, you have the Nike hit in the middle, and then the consistent Jordan 1 outsole all throughout. But now I think the part that everyone's been waiting for, I'm going to get these laced up and show you guys what the Air Jordan 1 Biohack looks like on feet. And there we have it for the Air Jordan 1 Biohack on feet. So to be completely honest with you guys, I thought I was going to hate these things coming out of the box after taking a look at them. I thought these things were just going to be really, really bad. I don't think that's the case, and I think these are better than I thought for a few different reasons. Number one is that they are different. So I like them because they are different than the regular Jordan 1s. There's some small little changes that kind of remind me of the Jordan 1 Zoom, as well as just different and something we haven't seen on the regular Jordan 1s that come out all the time. The material is also really nice. We have this suede all on the upper, and the colors, make it be a lot. There's a lot going on with the sneaker, but it's cool, it's interesting, and it's different. I personally don't love the look. I don't think this is a super wearable shoe because it's really just not, because there's so many colors on it. But when you do put it on and when you do check it out on feet, it's a lot more toned down than checking out the shoe on its own, just kind of in hand. A lot of that tongue gets covered up with the orange that's not so bright. The pink isn't really so visible because your foot is inside of it. So I think it's a little bit more toned down and definitely a bit more wearable than after checking it out just in hand. So for that reason, I do think it's better than I thought. Still not a great shoe in my book. It's not something that I'm going to wear a lot. I just don't love the colors, but it is better than I thought. So I did want to get that out and explain that to you guys. In terms of the silhouette here, the Air Jordan 1, it does fit true to size. It's a comfortable shoe right out of the box. It gets more comfortable over time with wear. I do recommend either going true to size or down a half size. I typically like to go down a half size in my Jordan 1s to get a little bit more of a snug fit. But with all of that talked about and all of that mentioned in terms of the sizing, comfort, feel, look, all that kind of stuff, if I had to give you guys my final rating and opinion on a scale out of 10, I'm only going to go a 7 out of 10 on these. Like I said, it's just not my favorite. It is better than I thought. I thought I was going to hate them. I thought they were going to be really bad, but they are nice. And I think if you like these colors, like the kind of differences that are on this shoe and just the loudness of this shoe, then it's a great one for you. And it does look good on feet. It looks better than I thought. But for me, I think I'm going to go a 7 out of 10. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with more release day pickups on the channel here. Any other feedback, leave those in the comments down below. You guys can chat with me over on my social media channels in the description down below. Other than that, thank you one final time for joining me today, and I will catch you guys again real soon on the next video.